sir.
Yeah, and if we hadn't have been interrupted, I would have finished it.
I should put you both on a charge. But that's not the way I want to start my first day back.
It won't happen again. We'll clean it up.
Yeah, well, it'd better not. Now, get this place shipshape before Mervyn arrives, OK?
Okay.
Mr. Jackson.
You found out anything about my case yet?
Come on, I haven't had a chance.
Didn't think so.
Now, wait a minute.
I got plenty of time.
Now that things have settled down, I'll have time to look into your story, and I will.
Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't such a good idea. I'm losing interest, so just forget it, OK?
So?
We want Reyno! 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 We want
No need for you to hang around, Mullins. Get ready for your hearing.
Wouldn't miss this for quids. Might be your last chance to see Reyno.
Oh, don't count on it. Your type always come back.
Oh, don't say that, Miss Ferguson. Lisa's seen the light, haven't you?
Oh, too bloody right, and I won't be coming back to here.
We'll see.
Oh, geez, Mrs. Reynolds, I just want to say on behalf of all the women that we're really glad to have you.
Yeah, we would have got you something, but it all happened so sudden-like.
Are you sure this isn't just an excuse to disrupt the routine and have a bit of fun?
Oh, no.
That's very gratifying. I hope the goodwill will continue and you'll support the new reforms I'm planning.
Well, what can we do?
The whole idea is to place more responsibility in your hands. This will naturally mean more freedom.
Nobody's arguing with that.
Remember, I'm talking about freedom and responsibility. You can't have one without the other. If less security leads to more trouble for the officers, we'll have to go back to the old system.
No way.
I think that's all. Maxwell will talk about this some more in my office.
Rita Connors is top dog now, Mrs. Reynolds.
Just popular, I guess.
Right? And with me. Thank you, Miss Ferguson.
Thank you, Miss Ferguson.
We've got 5 minutes to get to your workstations. Move.
Miss Ferguson,
What do you want?
I might be able to do something for you.
Wait at the security gate.
Is this just another phase of the feud between you two?
Oh, no, that's all over. She's going her way and I'm going mine.
I hope you're being honest with me, Rita, because I'm going to be relying on you a lot as we put things together here.
Well, I'll tell you something so you know you can trust me. I'm not going to lag. It's about something that I did.
Oh, for a moment there, I thought the world was coming to an end.
No such luck. Before I escaped, I had another plan that fell through. Craven killed me brother, and I wanted to see his grave, and there was Laurie...
I know, I can understand how you felt, but you can't expect me to condone escape attempts. Why are you telling me this?
For my plan, I needed the run of the shop. So I set Maxwell up.
Do you know what this is about?
Maxwell was removed as trustee when she was found with supplies from the staff room and a book of passes.
And you planted these things on her so she'd lose the trusteeship.
Yeah, well, it was a bit rough, I suppose, but we weren't exactly the best of mates at the time.
Who's trustee now?
Oh, Miss Ferguson closed the shop down.
I must say all this honesty is very refreshing. Thank you, Rita. Would you mind waiting outside while I have a word with Mrs. Morris?
Yeah, no worries. Mrs. Reynolds?
Yes?
I just wanted to say that, if this place has to have a governor, we are glad it's you.
What do you think about all that?
Well, she seems genuine enough, but it's too good to be true. She must have a deal with Maxwell.
Yes. But if they have decided to cooperate, it's just the sort of thing I'm looking for, a bit of self-regulation.
Do you want Maxwell reinstated as trustee?
Yes, she can spend the afternoon getting the shop back in order.
Yes, and we can start worrying why everything's going so smoothly.
What's so important, Simpson?
You and me got something in common.
You're going to have to do better than that. What's it all about?
You've been moved out by Reynolds and Morris, and I'm going to be done by Connors and Maxwell. We can help each other.
You are the last person I'd help.
You won't get nothing from Maxwell. She's got some deal going with Connors.
You're boring me, Simpson. Get to your workstation before I put you on a charge.
I know you had something going with Maxwell. Just want the same arrangement. That's all we could do all right out of it.
There was no arrangement. And there will be no arrangement with you.
Come on, I'm not stupid.
Then you must be deaf. So listen closely. I am sick to death of this place and all the scum in it. If you're not strong enough to survive on your own, then you can rot here with the rest of them.
Hey, you didn't hurt Ferguson's feelings, did ya?
Not bloody much. I nearly wet myself.
It's brilliant. Who thought of it? Reed, I bet.
Oh, who else? 30
Ferguson couldn't do nothing. She just stood there like a wrinkled prune.
You're going to solitary for being nice to the governor.
Yeah, hey, and that's not all. Rick went to Reyno's office and told her how we set Maxwell up. Well, it's all right. She knows how things were different when the freak was running the joint.
Still reckon it's a bit weird telling her this stuff, though.
Yeah, but now she's made Maxwell trustee of the shop again. Well, that means cheap contraband.
Ah, no more getting ripped off by Simpson.
Hey, yeah, you got it. This place will be a cinch. I gotta go. I'll see you at lunch.
See ya.
I could get to like this place.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Well, at least it's better than Blackmore.
It's not better than the great outdoors.
There's no point in thinking about that now.
Hey, security will never be slacker than it is now. They caught me last time, but this time I'm going over the wall.
Oh, no, Brumby.
I don't think this is such a good idea. You said you'd do it. Be a mate.
G'day.
Oh, thought you were in the kitchen.
Don't need past anymore, so I thought I'd go for a walk.
Yeah? Maybe we should swap jobs.
Yeah. Hey, with everything slacking off, maybe Reynolds would let us see the men.
You reckon?
Why not? Have a social get-together.
Oh, we did that before. It didn't work.
Oh, I got something else to try on, Reynolds.
Will it get us in to see the guys?
Well, we could have a game of perfect match like on the telly. 3 of us behind the screen and one of the guys.
Nah, she wouldn't go for it.
Well, yes, she would. And as a prize, we could talk to him in the garden for a few hours with one of the screws.
Talk?
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. And then, once we were out there, maybe the screw could get called away or something.
And so you reckon it's a good idea?
I reckon it's a great idea. But do you reckon Reynolds will go for it?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, hey, we'll put it to Reed to go and tell her, OK? I'll go and see her in the laundry. Hey, some buggers nicked the skip. Did you see it?
It was here when I came in.
Geez, if Ferguson finds it, I'll be on a charge.
Yeah, it sounds like something Simpson would do. She's on cleaning duty too.
Yeah. I had a go at her at breakfast. Geez, that bitch will get it this time.
Woman's work is never done, eh, Miss Dow? Well, you never die of overwork, Tucker. Geez, how fast can I move? Why should I know where your bloody skip is?
You're trying to get me into trouble.
Oh, you can do that on your own. Now, rack off!
Yeah, but if you don't tell me where that skip is, I'll shove that mop down your throat. You'll be coughing up matches for a month.
Oh, you can't even look after Skip without Collins there telling you
I
what to
can
do.
look after you.
Where are you going, Jenkins?
Oh, the laundry.
Well, why aren't you there now? It's not a rec period.
She's got a problem, Mr. Adams. Maybe you can help her with it.
Well, what is it, Jenkins?
Well, I've got trouble with me gut. I have to keep going to the loo.
You're pathetic. Think a story like that'll get you out of a day's work?
I wasn't trying to get out of work. I was on my way back.
Well, I'll see that you make it. Now, come on.
Oh, geez, you like to keep me busy, don't you?
Just doing my job.
Well, do you have to look so gloomy about it all the time?
You might enjoy it in here, but I don't.
Geez, you wouldn't know the misery guts has just got a shop back, would you? Girls are looking forward to an open celebration, Kat.
Well, glad to see someone's got time to stand around and talk. If I find any more of you wandering the corridors with no better excuse than Jenkins, you'll find yourself on a charge. What was that, Cons?